bad. Please, please help him out.
I know, big group hug, right?
Yes, it's thanks to that young man. I would still be trapped in that awful match fixing if not for his support. And now, this honest gentleman is locked up in juvenile hall, despite being innocent. This time, I wish to be the one to come to his rescue.
Please, he doesn't belong in juvenile detention at all. I swear I'll make up for the missed practice. Please, let me take just a short break. Coach?
No deal.
But...
I've got a few connections up my own sleeve that'll probably be more useful than simply doing your own legwork. I'll also try calling around to check if any of my other trainees have some useful info. But if I do this for you, it means you're continuing practice as scheduled. Got it? I'm sure it's what he'd want for you too.
Thank you so much, Coach.
Well, that's a new one.
You escaped the prison of the heart only to be imprisoned in reality. What a most ironic outcome. Your wish for others' happiness prevailed over your own. However, I feel as though all is finally well. In the end, you willingly chose the correct path. Most importantly, you never compromised your values for your own well-being. The final arcana you have acquired is the world. It is the power for an individual to stand on their own 2 feet, swayed by none. That power shall fuel the hope shared amongst your friends and yourself to strive towards a better future. With the world, you are no longer without a place to belong, and will never trudge a path alone again.
My own duties end here as well. You were truly a remarkable guest.
Oh, man. Told you we'd be finishing it today.
Long time no see.
Yep.
We met last on Christmas Eve, right? Never mind, it's nothing. I have 2 great pieces of news for you today. First, we finally managed to prosecute Masayoshi Shido. He'll likely be found guilty. I'm grateful for your cooperation with the trial. Your testimony proved to be very useful.
Glad to hear that.
To be frank, it seemed almost hopeless at one point. But thanks to the civil protests, some of the more indecisive prosecutors came to our side. It will likely be some more time until the hearing begins, but this is the first step to true change. The only charges right now are for breaking election laws, breaking funding control laws, and bribery. I knew that proving the metaverse's existence would be difficult, but I still find myself dissatisfied. Shido did admit to all of his crimes, though, including everything you know about.
Better than trying to
Now
have to
for the
explain
other
the
piece of
metaverse.
good news. As of today, you'll be free to go.
We get to leave?
That's right. Shido's confession brought light to the truth of your case. We were able to prove your innocence in the original assault charge that led to your arrest. Your sentence will no doubt be rescinded. You're a free man.
Yeah, I can spend.
The others did everything they could for you.
spend,
Bringing in the woman who was
Valentine's
the
Day with
victim in your
Futaba.
case as a witness was the turning point. To think they'd be able to track down someone involved in a case from well over a year ago. That wasn't all. An unbelievable amount of support has come in from various other places as well. Regardless, the righteous phantom thieves are gone. All that remains is for us adults to lead society in the right direction. Then again, I have to wonder if you believe what I say.
You made a promise.
Thank you. Still, I'm glad I was able to save you in court. I've never felt so happy in my entire life. I'm not quite sure how to put it, but saving your future meant more to me than my own career. I feel like you even taught me how to live.
You're exaggerating.
That's not true. By the way, there's something that's been on my mind. What did the treasure of my world turn out to be?
Why do you want to know?
I suppose it doesn't matter now one way or the other. There is one more thing. I haven't even told Makoto about this, but I realized something after meeting all of you. My most prized treasure is the justice I use to protect those important to me. Makoto helped show me that as well. Once the Shido case is settled, I'm thinking of quitting my job and becoming a defense lawyer. I wanted to reform the system, but I'll have to leave that to someone else. Going forward, I want to enact justice not for myself, but for the sake of others. Well then, I need to go submit the paperwork for your release. Thank you again for everything you've done. See you later.
Hey, you kept me waiting. Jeez. To be honest, I didn't really want to come, but Futaba just wouldn't stop bugging me. Anyway, you're a free man now, aren't you? It'd look bad on me if you did something again under my watch. All right, let's go home. It's cold, so get in quick. It's not moving at all.
Due to the railway incident this morning, widespread delays have impacted the various lines and...
Another accident, huh? Reminds me of that day back in April. Remember when we went to introduce you at the school?
No, you actually, as far as I understand, you still get out. You just have less people in the cutscenes. Just trying to help you out. Like, I didn't have the Oya one trying to help me out. At least I don't think I did in the last one. I'm trying to forget.
It's almost been a whole year since then. Huh. Thinking back, that was pretty awful to you. Throwing you in that storage room all by yourself. And again, soon you're gonna be... Made some great friends here. You better thank them when we get back, all right?
Namaste!
Whoa!
You did it! It has been a while.
Not bad. You look fine.
I'm glad you seem well. And the best for last, me. So we meet again. It's good to see you.
I'm back.
All right, so let's grab a table.
I gotta head out and grab some groceries. I'm sure you guys have plenty to talk about.
Now we're only missing one last person.
She texted me a little while ago that she's finished with practice and heading here. I'm guessing she'll be here any minute now.
Sorry I'm late. Senpai! Welcome back.
All right, that's everyone.
Come on, Sumire, take a seat.
Man, it went well, yeah?
I'm so glad we didn't give up.
This was certainly worth the effort.
We didn't know what to do once you were gone, but then we realized something. Even if we don't have the metaverse or any other special powers, we can still change reality.
If we didn't do that at the very least, we'd be betraying the entire reason we stood up to Maruki.
We'll oppose the
Oh,
injustices
what are you
of
blushing
this
about
reality
there,
with
Miss
our own
Zenobia?
strength. That's what we all agreed upon.
Ever since then, we've been doing just that. Busting our asses trying to get you out of the clink.
Not just us. Everyone who believed in you joined us.
Thanks to that, we've got our leader back.
Saved me.
Right back at ya.
Yeah, she likes to
They treated
blush a
you
lot.
fine, right? Actually, did you lose some weight?
It would be understandable. I have heard the food in prison is quite foul. So, what did you eat?
Was it bugs? Fermented mackerel? Or maybe durian?
You're missing the point.
You're gonna get some good food soon enough, though. Boss is out getting stuff for our party right now. Come on, everyone's back together. It's time to celebrate.
I guess you really were hungry. Oh, and that wasn't you? Sorry about that.
Ah,
Sumire.
it was Sumire.
Sojiro will be back soon. Just hang in there.
Oh yeah! Sorry for not minding my business. But we heard from boss, you're going back home next month? Can't you stay here? Sure, we proved you're not guilty, but people are still gonna label you there, aren't they? Ain't it just gonna be uncomfortable going back?
What's the matter? We were all so excited a moment ago. How about this? If our leader is leaving, the Phantom Thieves are truly disbanding, correct? Today, we can celebrate his release and commemorate the day of our disbandment.
What kind of commemoration is that?
I was serious when I said it. It sounds like a good idea to me.
I guess you're right. We just gotta double our excitement for today.
About that, there's something I need to tell you guys. I've decided to go with him when he leaves. He's pretty special after all. Plus, we need someone there in case he turns back into a delinquent.
I've never been a delinquent.
Really? Either way, I want you guys to add my farewell party to the one we're having tonight.
I don't know. Is that important?
You're not leaving for another month, right?
It is far too early for a farewell party.
That'll just muddy the purpose of this celebration.
Oh, how dare you! Sumire, at least you're on my side, right?
Me? Then, what say we call this a second round welcoming party?
That's the ticket, my re-welcoming party. Nobody can complain about that. So, for the food at my party, I demand sushi! Sushi!
Always with the sushi.
Man, you guys are loud. I could hear you from outside.
Chief, they're so mean!
Noisy as always.
Hey, I'm not some normal cat!
I can't understand what you're saying to me, you know. Here.
No, I would much rather have sushi than something like... This is delicious!
What an assertive little guy. I wonder where he got that from.
That's just part and parcel of who I am. The one, the only, Morgana.
Morgana.
Stop trying to talk so big. You're just a cat now.
Shut up! I don't need to hear that from some dumb ape.
What was that?
It's things like that. You get angry so fast. Oh, and you're vulgar.
You little... Why don't you go disappear again?
Shut up! We're supposed to be celebrating, not fighting!
They're at it again.
You guys never change, do you?
Nope.
Seriously, that weirdo Inari.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
Don't worry. Being weird is just a sign of your individuality.
You don't need to defend him about that.
Well, anyways, we're all here now. Let's kick this party off!
Yeah, the more things change,
Very
the more
well.
they stay the same.
Sojiro, I want sushi!
Delicious food, fluffy sheets. I guess home is what you make of it, even in this abandoned building of all places. Hey, take care of me like this back at home too, okay?
But seriously,
Remember the tail end of Maruki's palace when I was actually flying? That wasn't a dream, right? It sure wasn't.
nice.
Yeah, I thought so. But I still can't figure out how that was possible in the first place. So this is just a theory, but do you still have the star Jose gave you?
Oh,
Hey, it's faded. It lost its luster. The last wish! It granted Morgana's wish! Oh my god! That's how he became a copter! I have a gift too. Let's meet just the two of us. What shall I do tomorrow? Spend time with Futaba. You got it, girl. Yeah, I'll be invading your place tomorrow then. And make like a tree and slumber. You never change, do you? Nope.
come on, let's go to bed. You're working at the shop from tomorrow onward, right?
I know. I mean, the only you missed a little bit of it because I actually ended up having to fight him. But there's still so much that we don't know about him. There's somebody that told him to learn about humans, but we still don't know who that is.
Oh, right. Today's Valentine's Day. No wonder there were so many guys bringing girls in here. Don't you have anything exciting happening? I mean, you've been here nearly a whole year. You know, when I was young. Ooh, boy.
Oh, Sojiro.
Yo,
Yo.
still working?
You didn't even bring me anything. Well, don't get wrapped up in the mood, you hear?
That Mona.
Have a seat. I'll make some coffee.
Okay.
Jeez, I don't know if it's because it's been a while, but I'm all self-conscious.
You're adorable.
Shut up! Hey, I gotta say something. I was so freaking scared when I found out you were gone. Like, actually serious freak out panic attack scared.
My bad.
You get 1 point of forgiveness.
Yay, 1 point of
Sorry,
forgiveness.
but as your teammate and, your girlfriend, I gotta ask, from now on, don't shut me out.
let me help when things get hard. So yeah, that's all the mushy stuff out of the way. Okay. Next up we got chocolates. Cause
Oh
you
God,
know,
is a Mona
Valentine's Day,
plushie.
it's a thing.
It's a lot of work. You put in a lot of work. This makes me happy.
Really? Well, so am I then.
Futaba's chocolate. Giggity.
I guess we're back in the canon reality, huh? Still, I think it was probably the right decision. It's still hard sometimes, but I'm making progress.
I know you can do it.
Thanks. I'm gonna beat this. Hey, can we sit? Together, I mean?
Of course.
You're going home next month, huh?
I don't want us to be apart.
Yeah, same here. But it's not like I'm gonna stop you. This is just me thinking out loud, but I only wanted one thing when I joined the Phantom Thieves. To find out why my mom died. But now, I've got one more person to help. Not even as a Phantom Thief either. It's not about rescuing him. It's about doing all I can to make him happy.
Are you talking about?
Probably some chump. I'm counting on you, okay?
Ah, that's so cute. God, I love Futaba.
Perfect timing. You've got a guest.
Okay.
Sorry to bother you this early in the morning. I was wondering if you'd like this. There's no obligation, of course.
Size Yuri Choco?
You've helped me through a lot. I wanted to express my appreciation. Sorry for how this is coming off. I didn't mean for it to seem like I'm just dumping my leftovers on you.
Not at all, thank you.
I'm the one who should be thanking you. So, thank you.
Well, look at this hotshot. Lucky guy having a gorgeous lady drop by this early just to give you treats.
I hope you don't mind that I stopped by today. No doubt you already got some from someone special. I should really be going anyway. Sorry to impose. And this is hardly the end of my debt, of course. Chocolate isn't going to cover all you've done for me. See you around.
Oh, I think today is the go around and grab all my stuff from all my friends.
Oh! I heard they finally turned you loose. I'm glad you're doing okay. I expected at least a phone call, though.
My bad.
Anyhow, you're
Wait,
free,
no.
and that's
Is
worth
this-
celebrating.
Is this them giving me... Wait, what?
I was hoping I'd get a chance to hand this over, so this is good timing. You know how it was Valentine's Day yesterday?
What a treat.
It's just a token of my appreciation, so don't go feeling guilty about not getting me anything. How about you consider it a sign of trust from one comrade to another? See ya!
Am I gonna be getting one for every single female? Oh
Morning!
my god, I am.
We usually don't run into each other here, huh? Oh, yeah. This is for you.
This is
I
odd.
was going to give it to you at school, but as long as we're both here.
As friends.
As friends. Close friends. I'll be counting on you.
Oh,
More?
great timing. I was just headed to your classroom. Here, take this. It's chocolate.
chocolate. Think of it as a token of appreciation.
Thanks.
Don't worry about it. It doesn't. See you again soon. Oh, Senpai, sorry. I didn't mean to ambush you, but this is yours, if you want it.
So much chocolate.
It's chocolate.
I'll gladly take it.
Oh, please, don't worry about it. It's not a big. I just wanted to show you.
Okay, so I got Haru left. I got Chia and Takemi.
Hello.
There's Haru.
I'm glad I caught you. I wanted to give you this.
More chocolate.
I thought it'd be best to wait until today. After all, if you got one from someone special, I wouldn't want to intrude. You always do so much for me. This is the least I could give in return.
Thanks.
Of course. We should get coffee again sometime too. Just let me know when you're free.
Oh, I'm glad I got to see you. I'm relieved you're safe. On that note, I have a small gift for the occasion, if you'll accept it.
Oh, I forgot Hifumi. I completely forgot about Hifumi. Good God, how many
these
chocolates
days,
do I get?
People give chocolate to
Oh,
friends.
God, it would be
even
hilarious
when it's
if
purely
Ryuji did give me
platonic.
some. Oh,
Seems
God.
like a fine opportunity to celebrate your return and express my gratitude.
What if Laveza got me some?
I hope Shogi brings us even closer.
Hello there.
There's Chia.
I knew you'd be here. Oh, I don't mean I've been watching you. I just read your fortune. Now that that's cleared up, please take this.
God, all the chocolate.
It's to celebrate your freedom. And to say thanks for everything you do.
Thanks.
If you ever need my power again, all you have to do is ask. I'll always be happy to help you.
Thanks. Oh, there's Takemi.
Welcome back. Here, take.
Okay, I think that's
Figured you
officially all
deserved
the
a little
females now.
appreciation.
As friends.
Who knows? Don't get your hopes up. Sounds like you've been through a lot. Remember. See you later then.
I know it's sudden, but could you watch the store? I gotta head out for a bit. Think you could...
Oh no, I forgot about Kawakami!
Were you working?
Oh my God!
Sorry to distract
Give me
you.
something for my
I
t-shirt.
thought I'd stop by on the way home from work. Partly so I could give you this. You've done so much for me, after all. I wanted to say thanks. Oh, and I didn't get to say it at work, but welcome back. I'm glad you're safe. Oh, right. I whipped up a little study guide for the classwork you missed. It should cover most of the important stuff. If you're still having trouble with any of it, you can always ask me, okay? I'm your teacher. That's my job. Anyway, I'll see you at
Completely
school.
forgot about Kawakami. I mean, she does give me all those special massages, and really those count instead of chocolate. And time skip.
You sure you want me hanging around? I can step out for a bit if you like.
No, I'd prefer you stick around. Everyone I owe something to has got to hear this. I'm thinking about moving away.
What?
Moving?
It's just a hell of a lot's happened this past year, you know? It's got me thinking about the future and how I still want to get back on the track team. That's why I want to move closer to a physical rehab facility, get my knee fixed up while going to school. At the earliest, All this is gonna kick off starting next month.